that he's good now.
That's fine.
Yeah. So it's recording now. You don't have to hit anything. But if you can fit in that screen as well.
You're right there's great, Mike. I'll just get the edge of park.
So, gentlemen, today we're going to be working on full swing and pre-swing fundamentals. So both just setup and then once we actually get into the swing. So we're going to work on a lot today, but just some basic concepts. So setup is really something you don't have to think about. It just should sort of be ingrained. So while you guys are practicing today, I'm going to be putting you in the position that's what I'd like to see you in. And then as you're swinging, I'll sort of walk down the line and work with each one of you individually on what you might or might not need to change. But it's just for the purposes of the camera here. You know, as far as setup goes, you're really just thinking with your butt to kind of just shove the car door closed, right? Just get in a good athletic position. Feet should be just about shoulder width apart. And then your arms should really just be hanging straight, if you can see it, okay? As far as straight ahead, you would really like the shaft of every club in your bag to sort of be pointing to the inside of your hip at setup, and we'll get there, but impact, okay? So just a good steady balance, arms straight down, club pointed to your inner thigh there, and just well balanced is a pretty good setup. As far as in swing, when you bring it back up to the top, you should see the club head face sort of parallel to your target, and pretty good, kind of keeping your right elbow into your body there. First move on the downswing would just be keeping your elbow close to your body, and then really just turning. So a lot of beginner golfers, intermediate golfers, really start with their hands. The elbow gets away from the body. That's sort of your over the top cut or far left. A lot of hockey players here. We're very close, and we're actually a lot flatter and tend to sort of pull it left. But same with baseball players, slap shot. Yeah. So really, we're going to be focusing on setup, really your downswing, and then impact. We'd love to see the impact sort of be the same shaft angle as at start. Hands are in front of the ball at impact, and then through to your finish. Okay? So all these concepts work great on the full swing. Will also work great on our short game for next week. Centerness of contact is great for putting as well. So all these concepts that we're going to work on today are just great fundamentals to get us through really the entire month here. So we're really going to focus hard on those today. Okay? Let's get in here and hit a couple shots. Bart, I'm going to come down with you here. Okay, and what's our target, Bart?
Looking at that blue flag out there.
Okay, so right down here. So let's use this alignment rod here to sort of get you set up towards your target. And again, I'm going to move the camera just to make sure we're down the line here. This looks pretty good. Okay, and without a ball, let's just sort of see your setup here. So I'd like you to get that just a little bit more forward, and we're going to move your ball position just a little back here. Okay, pretty athletic stance. You're a little closer. I'd like to see kind of both feet on that line. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to be right on it. It's sort of just there for give you a general idea. Okay. Look pretty good from behind. Let's just take a couple quick practice swings. Good. Okay, good. Let's hit a couple balls and see what it's doing.
See how it works?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice and loose, easy swing, just getting going.
Ooh.
Okay.
A little quick.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah, no, that's a good thought there. Slowing it down.
Been a couple months since I played.
It's all
since
good.
I picked up a club last.
We're going to get all the cobwebs off
That's
today.
right. That's why I'm here.
So with a thin hit, it's generally two things, and a lot of times it's both. Our hands are getting behind the ball, right? So a little bit of wrist work here as opposed to a shoulder turn, and that the club is coming over the ball. Also tends to be we're keeping our weight on our back foot a lot, right? Instead of getting through the ball, hands in front, and compressing it down, we're actually kind of staying back with our hands flicking a little bit.
Knees coming up.
Knees should be ideally straight at impact.
Okay.
Okay, and we're turning. This is almost our pendulum that we're turning around. See how the hips, my hands have not even really moved since my backswing. It's more my shoulders, my hips are squaring that club up, and then after, they're bending. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple quick things. We're just gonna do a 3/4 swing slow, and I'm gonna have you take it to the top, wherever your top is defined as, okay? Okay, and then we're actually gonna feel like we're pulling the club down with this, turning our hips, turning our shoulders, and squaring that club up, almost like that, okay? Where our hips are squaring it. Where is your weight right there? Good.
Here.
Perfect. And does that make sense to where I'm not flipping my hands and using that for speed? It's more my entire core and turning the body through it.
Yeah.
Okay? Whenever you're learning something like this, Bart, you've been playing golf, I think you said 20 years. I know it's been a while, but you're used to swinging the club a very certain way.
Sure.
So any changes that we're making are going to feel pretty foreign. So it's important when we're working on them, just very moderate speed, really thinking about what we're talking about, getting the ball in the air and moving forward.
Making good contact.
Exactly.
And moving forward.
Exactly. All right.
Let's try again here.
So give me a practice swing before you do it, just sort of practicing what we just talked about. Good. I love that swing. Let's try that one. Just sort of that tempo.
It's always my problem. Finding the tempo.
Awesome. It's a lot better. We took a little ground there.
Yeah. Felt better.
Let's try one more. Awesome. Good job.